I have been asked by our wonderful host. Now, this is not a complaint at all, but our awesome host here has asked me not to film inside her house because here in Guatemala there is an obscene amount of thieves, and she's concerned that if I film inside the house, that someone from here might see the video and then use it as a way to kind of figure out the blueprint of her home and be able to steal from her, which may sound a little bit out there, but what always happens with me is whenever I go to a place, somehow people find me and they end up adding me on Facebook. The result of that being, then they can find me on YouTube, they can find this video, and they can cause all kinds of problems for the people that I'm staying with. This does present a unique challenge for me because now I have to figure out how to record what's going on in our family without actually recording anything inside the house, which if you've seen my other videos, you know I like to do little clips of breakfast and just sort of the little things that are going on inside. So this week when we're in Guatemala, there won't be any of that. Everything that I record is gonna be outside of the house. I might do a little monologue here out in the garage once a day, but don't expect a lot, if anything, from inside the house because you probably won't see it. But it's still gonna be an awesome week, so make sure that you keep watching. All right, starting the day. First day in Guatemala. Some spice right here. They said we have to eat it carefully because it's so spicy. So we're of course not going to be super careful. By itself, it isn't that spicy, but these little green things here, they kick you right in the face whenever you eat them.
What are they?
I don't know. Well, they're really spicy. So we're shopping right now, and apparently there are so many thieves in this area, I can't show my phone openly. I wanted to record in the plaza, and they said don't pull that out here. So I just look like a crazy person talking to myself in the store, talking to my cart. So I have to sneakily find places to put my phone so that nobody will know what I'm doing. They just think I'm talking to this conditioner that's right in front of me. Huh? But it's all for you. I don't know if you saw the Christmas stuff in the last clip that lasted about 2 seconds, but there were people coming down the aisle. That's why I had to turn it off. You guys have no idea how challenging this is. Come on. So sneaky.
Para compartir la palabra de Dios esta noche con nosotros.
Gracias.
Buenas noches.
The first time I came to Guatemala was in 2009, and we were here for 2 months. It was actually my birthday, January 1st. We were going through the marketplace looking for fireworks. And as I was going through the fireworks, I was carrying my oldest son, Elias, on my shoulders. We're walking through this market. There's just stores everywhere. All these people selling all their different fireworks and blankets and purses and all the different things that they sell. And as I'm walking through the market, these guys were like,
"Oh, look! This guy over there. He looks like he has a lot of money.
Yeah.
Let's rob him.
Good idea!
Let's go!
Let's go!
and then after that, they're like,
What is happening?
so then I'm walking with my wife and family down the road. My wife decides that she wants to buy a blanket. So I go to pull the money out of my pocket, and then I'm like,
Hey, where's my money?
And that's how the story ended. I ended up having to go back to the Panamanian embassy because I am a resident there and I had to get my new resident card, but they were real mean about. And then I had to go to all these other places to get stuff. I had to go cancel cards. I had to have people Western Union money to me so that I could survive. It was a whole mess, guys. And so it's because of that that I have been extra careful every time I've come here to Guatemala. I have not been robbed since, but in this particular neighborhood we've been in, our host keeps telling us to watch out and to keep all of our belongings close at hand and not be flashy about anything, so we're trying to do our best. Thankfully, we've made it through day one without being robbed a single time. All right, we gotta get some dinner. Service is over. Gotta grab some dinner to get back to the house to eat because we are hungry. Good night.